Coreweave released its earnings and surged 18% following a Q2 2026 earnings and analyst upgrades. Coreweave reported Q2 2026 revenue of $2.575 billion, is up 112% year over year, has a backlog of, guess what, $104 billion. So if a company like Coreweave has a backlog of $104 billion with adjusted operating income rising to $128 million, it beats expectations hands down. The company's margin improvement and premium contracts targeting reflect growing AI demand. AI demand. NVIDIA is rallying $500 billion for the next phase of AI rollouts. So AI is still in demand. What I just emphasize is that don't keep all your eggs in one basket. So diversify your portfolio. Don't have all your stocks, tech stocks. You're going to be crazily beaten on the red days. So make sure you diversify your portfolio. When you make money in the individual stocks, go and put them in an ETF so that you compound growth over time. So following the earnings, analysts from Baird and Truist raised price targets to $130 and $155 respectively, maintaining buy ratings. Other firms like JP Morgan, Cantor Fitzgerald also raised targets, reflecting confidence in Coreweave's AI cloud leadership and margin potential. So there's an average buy of $135 thereabouts. Even though a company like this, there's no way they won't be in debt. Some investors expressed caution over Coreweave's large debt burden of $31 billion and heavy capital expenditures planned for 2026. They questioned the sustainability of free cash flow and returns amid advancing chip competition. But this is the same company that has $104 billion backlog. So people are ordering even when the product is not yet in town. So that means the companies believe in what Coreweave is doing. So let's check what actually is so special about Coreweave. So let's look up what Coreweave is all about. So Coreweave is a cloud infrastructure company that provides high performance computing resources optimized for workloads such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, visual effects, and batch processing. So that is something to note about Coreweave. Another thing to note is that, you see this Coreweave? I think it came into it did their IPO. Let me confirm the IPO. Let me look that up. Give me a second. Yeah, this takes a while to load the notes. So Coreweave is an AI compute provider, and NVIDIA is heavily invested in Coreweave. So Coreweave started with giving data center builders like Amazon, Microsoft more confidence in return on their current spending. So right now, investors are like, justify the spending. And as long as the tech giants are justifying spending, they're going to continue to enjoy the growth that everyone is demanding. So of course, there are bear cases around the data center growth, but there will always be a bear case, right? You just need to know how to position yourself on the green days and on the red days. Despite the bear case, Coreweave suggests the opposite may be true. Older generations of GPUs are going to have a longer useful life than anyone anticipated. You know, right now, NVIDIA is building Rubin GPUs, all kinds of new GPUs, and it looks like, oh, the whole generation GPUs may not be useful again. But Coreweave is saying you're still going to be needing them. You're still going to be needing them, just like what my people say. You can have new clothes more than an elder, but you can't have rags more than the elder. So those GPUs that we thought they're obsolete, they may not be needed again. CoreWeave is repurposing them for AI solutions. So they are going to contract those older GPUs for a longer term, and they are going to contract at a higher price. Finance chief Nitin Agrawal got into the specifics on Tuesday's earnings call, saying the company recently signed an A100 contract that extends to 2029 at an attractive price. As a reminder, this SKU was introduced in 2020. That's the same year Coreweave started renting GPUs in the cloud. Okay, so Coreweave is another AI data center play. And these are stocks that they have the capacity to double your money over time. So, yeah, look it up, do your due diligence. This is not a financial advice. Meanwhile, why have you not liked our videos? Why have you not subscribed to our channels? You're catching all of these gems, golden gems, and you are not even sharing with your friends and family? Really? Show some love. Show some love. Please go ahead, like the videos, share with your family, do your due diligence, do your research, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care, fam.